Hi, my name is Maria. I'm from Kid Get Fit. I'm a yoga instructor for kids. And today we're gonna do some poses that are gonna help you to do in your sport. You probably love to do football, soccer, baseball, gymnastics. So yoga is a great practice that you can incorporate together with your regular sport. So today we're going to start. Remember, all yoga always have three different ingredients: breathing exercises, poses, and also to relax. We call shavasana in yoga. So we want to start before I show you these poses and also go specific in different kind of sport that you do and you can incorporate. So you're gonna sit nice like this, easy cross legs. Make sure you're nice and tall. I'm gonna do with a breathing exercise. Okay, we're ready? Okay. So you're gonna bring the arms to their side with the palm facing to the ceiling. And you're gonna do like, breathe in, open your mouth, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is a great way to start doing any poses. But also I'm gonna show you another breathing exercise. This time you're only gonna use your nose. Okay, you wanna try to keep your mouth closed. Just using your nose. Let's do it again. Breathe in, breathe out through your nose. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so ready to do some yoga poses. And before I go to every specific kind of sport that maybe you practice, I'm gonna show you three different poses that you can do in any kind of sport. These poses, they're great for baseball, basketball, running, even your bicycle, because give you that, help you to with flexibility and strength, which yoga is great for that. So the first pose we're gonna do, we're gonna come in our knees, just like this. Make sure you spread all your fingers. Make sure the legs are separate, okay? And then you're gonna tuck your toes under, and this pose called down facing dog. And this pose is great for any kind of sport. Gonna help you with strengthen your wrists, strengthen your legs, flexibility in your spine. And this is great when you practice any sport. You want it to be very strong in every single part of your body. So you tuck your toes under, and then you're gonna lift your hips up, all the way up to the sky. Okay? So make sure that you try to bring the heels down. So maybe start walking. This is called down facing dog in yoga. And it's a great pose for flexibility in your legs, strengthen your legs also, in your calf, in your arm, in your spine, and strengthen all your arms. And you can hold this pose like for 3 breaths. Breathe in, remember, through your nose, breathe out. And try to bring the heels down. Oh, it feels good and stretching. This is you can do even before or after you do any kind of practice. And stay there and come all the way in your knees. Okay? Another pose that's gonna help you with any kind of sport you practice, this is called crescent pose in yoga. So we start in 4. This is called cat pose, but we're gonna start in 4. And just make sure you spread all your fingers. You're gonna separate your legs, and then you're gonna bring one of the foot, let's start with the right, between your hands, just like this. Okay? Make sure the knees is not all the way forward, it's back, because you wanna protect your knees. Remember, you need to be very strong in your legs, in your knees, in your spine. So then you're gonna tuck your toes under, you're gonna look down, and very careful, you're gonna come all the way up. And then try to bring the back heels down, and it's called crescent pose. And then you're gonna bring the arms up. Okay, this pose help you a lot when you practice any kind of sport, because you get strength in your legs, flexibility in your spine, you get nice and tall, and then also your knees. So you wanna hold this for 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in, make sure you find your balance. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. And one more. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Now very slow, bring the back knees down, and then both hands along the foot. And then you're gonna switch. You're gonna bring the legs back, and then the other foot between your hands. This is called crescent. Make sure you look down to find your balance, and very careful, come all the way up. And hold it like this. Get a lot of strength in your arm, in your legs, your spine, and then you're gonna look down, or you look up if you want a little challenge here and find your balance. I'm just gonna breathe here. Breathe in and breathe out. Try to be nice and still, okay, to find your balance. Nice. You're gonna look down and be very careful, bring the back knees down and then hands along your foot. Now, don't bring the foot back. From here, we're gonna do another pose. It's called chair pose, Utkatasana. And again, this pose you can either do it before or after you practice. And now you're gonna bring the back foot in front and then come all the way up, okay? So this can you practice in your mat, but any pose of this you can practice anywhere, okay? It's called chair pose. You're gonna bring the big toes together, nice and tall, and then you're gonna sit. Bend your knees and then bring the arms up. Make sure you can lift all your toes. It's called chair pose and you can go all the way down, okay? And then look up. This got a lot of flexibility in your spine, but also strengthening your legs. And you need a strong leg for any sport you do. Breathe in and breathe out. Maybe you can go deeper. Breathe in and breathe out. How deep you can go with this pose? Challenge yourself. Nice. Now you're gonna look down and come all the way down, okay? Now you're gonna go back in your knees. And the last pose I'm gonna show you that you can do in any kind of sport. It's called Cobra pose, and this is perfect for your back. They call in yoga back bends poses. You're gonna come all the way in your body, point your toes, spread your fingers, bring the elbows back. You're gonna look forward and then come all the way up in your back. Breathe in. You can, this is Cobra pose, and it's so good for your spine, flexibility. And you wanna hold like this, maybe a small, or maybe you can extend all the way your arms and look up. Make sure the shoulders are back. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. And then come all the way down and then sit. Remember, you can do these poses even before or after any kind of sport you practice.